The arts bring people together. The arts do not separate people. When you're making art, when you're watching art, it brings people together. It's a communal activity. And when communities come together, big things can happen. You know, when people get together, you can move mountains. And I think that's the impact that this work can have in communities. People will move mountains. Okay, what I'm working on now is a large national project, a partnership grant, of which I'm one of the partners, and it's on Arts for Social Change. And Arts for Social Change is something that I've been working towards in a lot of my career, working in drama and dance. And basically the idea is that we find working in communities, trying to make changes for the better in people's lives. People have been trying this in many different ways. But we find that the arts methods are very effective because through the arts, through things like dancing together and doing drama together, various art projects, we find that people are able to connect what they're thinking with what they're feeling. So that the head connects with the heart, and when your heart is involved in something, you're more likely to change. You're more likely to feel like, oh, I can do that. It's not just a theory or an idea in your head. 3 components of the research are the evaluation component. That means figuring out what these projects do. We know they work. We're not exactly sure what's happening. We're not exactly sure in what way they work. And we don't know what the potentials really are. So the evaluation will help us figure that out. The second one is partnership capacity building, helping communities build their own capacities. And again, how can the arts contribute to being able to build better partnerships, to having communities be able to do things for themselves? And we're very interested in that aspect, and we think that the arts have a lot to contribute to that because of the same reasons, because it brings people's hearts along, it makes people talk to each other, and it makes people solve problems, but in a very heartful and inspirational way. And the third one is the teaching and learning, which is close to my heart because I'm a teacher, and I think that this is the key to the future for this project and for this kind of work. Is producing really excellent practitioners who understand high quality artistic work and who also understand social change work and how to communicate with all different kinds of people. So that's an interesting conundrum when you're teaching. How do you bring those two together? And I think, like I say, if we manage to do that well, this will be a sustainable field.